Hello and welcome to this edition of Take the Fear Out the Gear with me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And me, Jason Bangers, and we've got something fantastic to show you today.
It's the Korg Minipops 7, or this one's known as the Univox SR95, same machine.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you who used it. We're just going to play it to you and see if you can guess. I'm sure you can probably get it just from the drum beat though. Please excuse my very dodgy keyboard playing. Let's just hear it again on its own side, one more time. Now hear that? I said to Simon, well, we listened to the record and I said, is that clavier sound on there? He went, oh yeah, that is exactly, I mean, go put it on now. Oxygen, Jean Michel Jarre. Wow, it's incredible.
And do you know what the secret is?
No, I don't know. Go on, tell me, pray tell.
The secret is pushing in these two rhythms at the same time.
Right, okay. So what happens if just one is in then?
That'll be completely different. If I press that one, which is the first rhythm is Begin,
right,
which is this one.
And then what's the other one like?
Second one is, I think it's called Slow Rock, so that's this one. The magic happens when you push both of them in, like that, and then you get Jean Michel.
Where did you pick that up then, Si?
This one, this drum machine came all the way from the United States.
Really?
Because at the time you couldn't find one. So this one, yeah, it cost me. I think it cost me about £300. So it was reasonably expensive for the time.
And do you know why they're so rare?
There's hardly any of them around.
It's not just that; it's that song, isn't it?
It is.
People want them just for that song.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shame actually, because after I bought this one, a few weeks later, one came up in the UK.
Oh.
And I could have bought it for about £200.
Oh.
I should have bought it.
Yeah.
I still regret it now, but you know, I've got one. I'm lucky to have one, so that's fine. Let's play some of the rhythms. There's two sets of rhythms. There's these top ones and the bottom ones. So we'll start with the waltz.
Every drum beat has got that, haven't they? Every one of them's got it in it.
Yeah, though you have got some adjustment on the top here, so you got a balance between sort of the drums and the percussion and that.
Go on then, play the beat and go up and down so we can hear it.
Let's try this one, shall we? Let's try the one with, it'd be better to try the one with the congas, I think.
Yeah, a bit of a scratchy one there, ladies and gentlemen. But, well, let's go forth and say it's time for... Chumley Stats.
So, the Jean Michel Jarre drum machine. In Europe, it was called the Korg Minipops 7. And it looks exactly the same, apart from instead of saying Univox, it says Korg. That's about the only difference. Obviously, this one came from the United States. They didn't want to market it as Korg, so they called it Univox. So this one's actually called a Univox SR95. However, like in a previous video we did on the Minipops Junior, it says on the back here the Keo Music Company. So it's like pre-Korg again because it's quite old. So when did this come out then, dude?
Oh,
Clue, it's nearly as old. I
was going to say 68. I was going to say 1968. But I can't believe it's be that old, so I'm going to go as far as say 73.
Well, I've looked at the stats, and there seems to be a bit of confusion, or whatever you want to call it. Some people says it came out in 1966.
Okay.
And then some people says it's come out as late as 1971, so it's around that ballpark. Mm-hmm. What have you got? You got 15 drum sounds, you got 20 patterns, and let's see if we got... And I think it was manufactured as late as 1973.
I suppose maybe it started in one country earlier than where it ended up, maybe. Just that it was made in China, say. It probably came out in 60-something in China and then finally got to us in 70-something.
Yeah, it's quite possible, yeah. Obviously, Jay will know the answer to this one. The famous user is...
Oh, Jean Michel Jarre. I think we just showed him that.
And apparently, I didn't know this as well, REM, on their song Everybody Hurts, you can hear it in that.
Oh, wow.
Which is it's quite a nice little factoid for you.
Everybody hurts sometimes, yeah.
And just one more stat.
One more stat.
One more thing.
This is interesting. So there's a VST you can plug into your door at home. So if you've got Reason or Cakewalk or whatever you've got, it's called VST Bucket Pops.
Better tell people what a door is because they probably think you just mean the door that you walk through.
Oh, one of those, yeah. Not the green door. What's behind the green door?
It's digital audio workstation, I'm guessing, is it?
It certainly is, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what it stands for. That's why you're saying you can plug it in your door. Just thought I'd clear that up.
So it's called VST Bucket Pops, and it's basically an emulation of one of these.
Oh, wow.
So, and we'll put a link in the description for you. So if you want it, it's free as well.
And you can do the 2-trigger thing, can you? It's free.
Yeah, it's free. So we'll put that in the description, and you can download your own virtual.
Will it work in Reason?
Yeah.
Ooh,
virtual mini pops.
Come to Papa. Have you heard one?
No, I haven't downloaded it yet. I only found out the other day when
wow.
I was researching the stats. But
wow.
Yeah, there you go. There's a free VST for you.
Well, tip top. I like the look of it and all because it's got that really old sort of like stereo look about it, the old home stereo. Has it got any foot switches on this thing? I don't suppose it has it? Surely not for that age.
Yeah, on the outputs on the back you've got a jack for your start-stop.
Yeah.
You've got a low and high output, depending on what you're putting it into. And, what I forgot earlier, you've got like a little door that opens so you can put your mains lead in the back.
Well, I think all that remains to be said now is we can play you out with that dodgy tune again, can't we?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching this edition of Take the Fear Out of Gear from him, Chumley Warner.
And from him, Mr. Jason Bangers.
Absolutely. But I'll tell you what, as badly as I can play it, we'll play it. And I'm pretty sure with that actual drum machine, you could proper emulate that song. Because I tell you now, seriously, after you've watched this, put Oxygen on, Jean Michel Jarre, and have a listen and compare. It is side by side. That's exactly what it is. It's verbatim, isn't it? That is verbatim.
Yeah,
to that song.
On the tempo button there, I played it along to the record, so that's as spot on as I could get it, tempo-wise.
Well, we'll see you then, Tubes. See you on the next one. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed you.